Hi everyone. Okay, so this is an update from the Coca-Cola video that I did. I think it was on Friday. I said that I was going to do one today on Monday to let you know how I went over the weekend. Okay, so I didn't end up getting the Hungry Jacks like I said that I would usually give into. That thing was kind of just still stuck in my head, and I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna get it. We ended up getting Red Rooster instead, which is much more healthier. So I only got like a tiny little burger. It only had like a piece of chicken in it. It wasn't fried or anything like that, so it wasn't oily. Just a tiny bit of mayo with lettuce and some of their chips and a bottle of water. So that's much more healthier than what Hungry Jack's is, I must admit. But although it tasted really good, I wasn't just going to go ahead and break what I had going. So today is day 7, so it's officially one entire week where I haven't touched Coke at all. Though I've noticed that I'm craving a lot of ice, and a lot of people are saying, oh, you know, it's iron deficiency and everything else like that, where I've had an iron deficiency since I was a kid, but usually I can tell when it's a bit overdone, when I get like really dizzy and I just feel really tired and out of it kind of thing. But I'm not sure if the ice feeling that I want is because of my iron. I've never been able to explain this, but I'll try. But when I used to drink Coke, I used to, if I didn't drink it and I craved it, I'd get this feeling like on my tongue, like a fizzy type feeling where it just made me crave it. And then so I would have the Coke and it would stop that sensation feeling on my tongue. And so because I'm not getting that type of sensation, I think that's why I'm craving the ice and the cold water. I'm not sure, and I'm really sorry that I couldn't explain that well, but it's the only way I can think of me trying to explain it. Because I don't know if that actually happens to anyone else. I've really got no clue. But that's what happens with me, and that's just what I've been craving. But I don't actually pull out an ice block from the freezer and just have that. I'll just always make sure that my bottles of water are really cold. So just to prove to you, I'm drinking water. So like I drink these. I do drink like other types of water, but I much prefer this one. So that's just what I have daily, basically. And for eating wise, because how I said to you in that other video that, you know, if I eat this I'm gonna get a stomachache business, so I've been eating a lot of fruit, I'll admit that. And I find that if I'm trying to eat just like normal food, like sandwiches or stir fry or something like that, I rarely eat all of it. It's just the tiniest bit. Last night I actually didn't even eat dinner, believe it or not. I was not hungry, and I didn't feel hungry till like an hour ago. So about 11 o'clock is when I started to feel hungry, and I didn't even eat last night. So it's like my stomach is kind of shrinking at the same time, where I can't even eat that much. And also I weighed myself too, and I lost a kilo, so it must be doing something. Like, it's amazing, like, just giving up Coke in 1 week, and I've already lost a kilo. My eating habits have already changed, and I'm starting to already, you know, notice a difference with everything. And I also noticed too, like, I don't full on get stomach aches anymore either. So like, I don't get up in the night like, oh, you know, my stomach hurts, this and that. Like, I get a bit of a stomach upset if I eat something that I kind of haven't been eating for like a while. So I think that's got to do with me drinking a lot of water and eating a lot of fruit. Also, what else have I been noticing? Just like my face as well, it's kind of smaller. You might see in my other videos that my face is a bit chubbier. I don't know if you can tell, but that's another way I can tell where I'm losing weight. And also, like, my clothes feel a little bit different and I've got a long way to go. Like at the moment I'm 61.1 kilos. To me, or for my height I should say, that's for my BMI that's overweight, but I've got to get to 58 to be in healthy weight range, so I'm only like a couple of kilos off, so it should only take a couple of weeks anyways. But I was a size 6, so that was like, how many kilos? I was 45 kilos. Although that's underweight for my height, I actually found that that's when I was my most healthiest time. I wasn't like anorexic or anything. Like I had a flat stomach and everything else like that. I was fitting perfectly into my size 6 jeans, my size 8 jeans, without a problem. That was just before I had kids, and you know, I was kind of like that for a while, and I always had to go to the doctor and everything else like that, you know, tell me that I'm underweight. But like I said, I felt healthier, I was fine, probably much better than what I am at the moment, so that it's going to take a while to get to 45 kilos, but if I can get to like 55, I'll be really, really happy about that. So I don't really have that much left to go, really. If I keep losing that 1 kilo a week like I have been, then that would be really good. So yeah, 61.1 kilos at the moment. I don't know what that is in pounds, sorry, but hopefully when I weigh myself next Friday, that I should be, I'm hoping to get to at least 60 kilos. So even if it's just 60 kilos and then the following week's like 59, then I'll be really happy about that, because then at least I know that I'm doing something right. I think my partner's definitely noticed a difference as well, like, because I don't complain or anything. Like, he's not home that much because he is always working, but kind of when I tell him, you know, have you noticed this, and he's like, oh yeah, I did notice that. So it's kind of good that finally people are noticing that I am trying to really do it this time, and I'm not giving in like I usually would. By now, I would admit I probably would have given in with just drinking Coke, and like, it's so hard right now because in the main house there's 2 slabs of Coca-Cola cans in there for a party on Saturday here, so I'm really, really dreading it, and it's really, really hard, but I'm not going to give in. I'm not going to do it, and I'm definitely going to say that next Saturday is really going to be testing it, because everyone's going to be drinking cans of Coke in my face, and from someone that's really addicted to it and that's just given it up and everyone's just drinking it, is really, really hard. But then I know if I can do it, then I'll be able to do it for the rest of my life. So I'll obviously keep you updated on that, and hopefully it will be good news, which I'm sure it will be, and I'm sure you'll know that I would be telling the truth just by the way that I'd be looking and everything else like that. So hopefully everything goes down well like it has been, and there won't be any more issues or stomach issues, health issues, whatever it is. It just, hopefully it all goes away. But it's good that I can drink water now without having stomach issues as well, because I noticed that back at the times when I was drinking the Coke, but then I'd kind of try to go off and drink the water, I was getting stomach aches as well. So it's kind of good to be able to just drink water like it's nothing and not have any issues at all, even with food as well. Like, I'm really cautious with what I eat now, and I try to obviously cook a lot more healthier now, not just for myself but for my family, because you know, my little kids, they're like 5 and 6, and they know that I'm not drinking Coke anymore, and I'm like, why don't you want me to drink Coke anymore? And they're just like, oh, because it makes you fat and it makes you not fit and all this stuff. So it's good that my kids know that stuff, and they're starting to drink a lot of water as well, so that's really, really good as well, that they're kind of picking up my new habits as well, and they can finally see what the Coke did to me, and so they know not to do it to themselves when they're older, or now obviously, like, I don't buy Coke, and even when I did buy Coke, I wasn't buying bottles where I'd be giving them Coke. I'd give them cordial and stuff like that, but they do much prefer water, so that's really, really good. So I hope you enjoyed this video again, and I'll keep updating you as time goes by. So thank you.